against Living End. I'm going to give you the Living End deck list. Here you go. It's a good card. It's all tied up, 1-1. Caleb going to start things off with a Steam Fence.
Andrew here opening up with Leyline of the Void.
Okay. Going to be tough to cast the spell of Flashback now. As here's a sleight of hand. All right, Caleb found a card he's happy with. The other one goes to the bottom. Let's go over to Andrew Parsons. Cycle Street Wraith. Let's get this show started.
Love a good end of your turn, Cycle Street Wraith.
Can't wait. Got to know what that card is. Fulminator Mage, the draw.
I would have preferred in the draw step, but that's fine too.
Basic swamp there from Parsons. Pass the turn back over to Caleb. I do wonder how Caleb's deck is against Leyline of the Void.
It seems really challenging. And this is not really a matchup where I would think you would want to go to Empty Warrens because of Living End. So, I mean, he has a sideboarded Echoing Truth, and maybe
he starts an Unsubstantiate.
So I imagine he has to just build up and get it off the battlefield and then try to go. Unless he wants to try to go, just do everything through Empty the Warrens, try to do it out of your hand for 12. But like I said, against Living End, not where I would go.
Doesn't seem like a great way to go about doing things. This Parsons is going to sacrifice a Verdant Catacombs. I actually don't think it's possible for me to win bingo this weekend. It's the worst board I've ever seen.
Yep. I mean, that's how it goes sometimes, you know? Sometimes you're bingo, and sometimes you're whatever you call the loser of bingo.
How about Bing No?
Bing No. That's,
Bing No.
That's
How about
not
that?
bad.
Yeah. Just thought of that right now. Over to Caleb. Shivan Reef is land number 3.
What do you think about Bing No as an alternate game where you're eliminated when you get a line and it's last person standing?
Considering I like games like that, I find them to be more entertaining and fun.
Great. Okay.
I'm totally interested.
Just design a new game. Yeah. Honor system, you can't cheat. You got to actually.
Oh no, of course. When doing the thing that you're trying to do is bad, that's way more fun.
Right. Yeah.
We got Horror of the Broken Lands and Deadshot Minotaurs being cycled like crazy here.
Yeah.
We just need to get them back from the graveyard as there's a Blackleaf Cliffs. Might be time for Parsons to go towards Fulminator Mage here.
Oh, yeah.
Caleb, not the biggest Remand fan, if memory serves. I think he's the one that began cutting Remands from the deck. Checking his deck list now.
2.
2?
He's light on Remands.
Well, looks like Fulminator's in there. Going to go after Shivan. Excuse me, going to go after Steam Fence, leave Shivan Reef, make Caleb take damage for accessing colored mana.
Looks like Parsons has naturally drawn one of his Living Ends.
Let's go back over to Parsons, who is playing, by the way, 4 copies of Living End in his main deck. Most Living End players I see only play 3.
Yep.
Because drawing 1 is so bad. Some players like to risk it and only play 2.
I think 2 is too risky for my taste. I like 3.
Oh, where are we going here? Pyretic Ritual here from Caleb. Interesting.
Oh.
Wow. All right. Well, we've watched Caleb long enough to know that when he reaches for those, he feels like he can win.
This would be quite impressive on 2 mana and through a ley line. No graveyard to work with.
I'm not saying he can't do it, but it's going to be tough. Desperate Ritual. Up to 4 red. Manamorphose. 2 red, 2 blue. Spell 3. Draw a card. Picked up another copy of Remand. Brawl. Okay. Down to 4. Manamorphose. This will be spell 5.
Remember, still no graveyard to speak of.
Does he want 2 red? No, 1 red, 2 blue. Okay, this will resolve. I think does he just need a land? What do you find there? Didn't get a great look at that one. That was Wipe Away. All right, Serum Visions. Spell 6. Draw a card. Past in Flames. All right, there's a Manamorphose and a Steam Vents. I'm sure he'd like both of those. Does he have a way to get to both of those? Looks like he might put Steam Vents on top.
Well, he's got a way to get to them that involves spending some mana here. And, eventually he runs out of one resource or the other.
Grape Shot. And he's going to Remand it.
Cool. Okay. So we can trigger Storm and still remand the initial copy.
Uh-huh. So he'll draw a card. He's going to draw the Steam Vents. Oh, now he gets the loot. Oh, yeah.
Because Baral's text.
Yeah. Okay. Put Past in Flames in the graveyard from the loot. He has not played a land yet this turn. He has no mana floating.
But he can just play a land and Grape Shot. Because it's -1 cost.
Yep.
Because of the Baral. Awesome.
Also, one of the cards is Manamorphose.
Right. Wow, this is great.
So yeah, now he can just Manamorphose.
Yeah, now the Grape Shot just finishes
Yeah, just
out.
Grape Shot. Wow,
that is
that's
awesome.
Unreal.
That is awesome.
Jeez, Caleb Scherer is going to win this game in Matcher over Andrew Parsons. 2-1, and no access to the graveyard, no problem for Caleb. Blue-red Gift Storm taking down Living End.
Wow, that was